Hi. Hi. This is Tanya and Emily. We're talking with Emily. I don't know why I sound like I'm a reporter. Anyway, we're heading off to Walmart to go get some stuff because for one, we go to Walmart every day, and for two, she's got a slumber party to go to, and she needs to get a birthday present. And since talking to Emily gets more and more scarce these days, I do it where I can. So we're talking in the car. It's got rain here, and this has been just such a rotten week. I think it was hard adjusting back to the school schedule. It was hard trying to get everybody back into waking up early. Then we had that big funeral, and then last night the whole Cub Scout fiasco. And I am zonked and tired, and this is going to be Daddy asking for something else in the store. No, I love my children dearly. I really do. I have the most awesome children ever. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Can you believe me? No. You know, the other day I went to the bank. Yesterday, I went to the bank with Tessie after I checked her out to go get her glasses. I went to the bank to go deposit your daddy's paychecks, and the woman comes on, you know, first thing like they always do, you know, are you Carol Landry? No, that's my husband. Oh, I was fixing to say I saw the information and blah blah blah, you know, whatever. Then she's like, do you live on President Drive? I said, yes, I do. And she says, which part of President? I was like, kind of the area around my house, you know, kind of whatever. And she says, well, I live in that neighborhood. I just moved there. How do you like living there? And I was like, fine. How long have you lived there? Well, I guess about 14 years now or something. She went on and talked for like 20 minutes while I'm there. You know, and you know how polite I am. I wouldn't say anything mean, but I was getting kind of annoyed. I was thinking, you know, what? You know, who's going on? I had a lot of people. Not really. I think we were the only cars there. Anyway, we could have had, in theory, a line of cars, and it could have been really rude. Over exaggerated stories. So anyway, that's all. So she lives close to us, and she lives, and the really sad part was she said, you know, I really wish that more people in the neighborhood took pride in their homes and took better care of themselves. And I thought, she knows exactly where I live. Yay. She knows the house. She's trying to insult me. She's driven by and seen the blue tarp and all the kitty crap in the yard. And she's like, I wish you, Tanya Landry, you would take better care of your house. That's what she was thinking. And then she said, ha, look how little money y'all have. And she typed it in. I don't like the lady at the bank. Now that I know where she lives, I'm going to go buy an acre house.
I hope she has a MySpace profile. She just watches.
She probably does. She's probably a total stalker.
Stalker.
And you know,
Mama,
the crime,
you
she
can't
said,
see you're
and
not.
she said the only crime that happened was the other day somebody threw eggs at her house. Now it's going to be me dropping by throwing eggs at her house. You can have this as proof. I'll go to jail for 2 crimes.
What's the second one?
For throwing eggs the other day that I didn't throw. Something like that. I would be horrible in jail. I'd be horrible.
I couldn't take jail. I'm a spoiled little brat.
I'm such a wimp. They'd trade me for smokes. They would. I'd be traded on down the line. I'd be everybody's slave.
Slave?
Well, I would say other things, but, you know, you're a kid. Yeah. Well, it wouldn't be pretty.
But
safety hazard. Okay, yeah, here we are. We're at the lovely O'Neill Lane Walmart, where there's sure to be, let's see, lots of white trash.
Criminals!
2 of them right here.
What?
Criminals.
2? 1? Well, not
Okay,
unless
1.
you're 2 people in 1.
I'm about, yeah, that's about right.
3, 4, 5.
There will be, for some reason lately, we've had a huge influx of Mexicans. So there'll be a lot of Mexican men who are workers, and
Mexican men are hot.
They're dressed like they're workers, like they have like sheetrock all over their clothes, or they have big rubber boots, and they don't speak a lick of English. And every now and again they're with some, like, you know, muy caliente chick who's got like high heel shoes and the tons of makeup on.
It looks like 9 years of Spanish, I should know this, but
Caliente.
Hot?
Muy caliente.
Mucho hot? Wait, mucho? What?
Muy translates
Spanish
to
lesson
mucho.
with Emily.
Last night we were outside talking to Rachel and at the Cub Scout meeting. and Rachel was talking about, have you ever been to the Walker Walmart? And she started ripping on the people there, talking about how they're all like a freak show.
Long, drawn-out chins.
Yeah.
Giant eyes.
And big ears, and she's like, and she's got kind of a country accent, so she's like, I'm not kidding, these people like the farm. And she's saying all this, and then I was like, Rachel, by the way, my husband's family lives all up there. You're talking about my husband's family. She's like, oh, I'm so sorry. So it probably was the husband's family.
Explains a lot about this.
Luckily, I'm not related to him.
Luckily.
I'm filming now post Walmart because Emily went ahead and got the birthday present, and it's one of I guess the traditional things. It is a tradition for her to do something horribly cheap because she is my daughter and I am horribly cheap. So here I'd like to show everybody what she has done. She bought her friend some makeup, and instead of buying a gift bag because they cost too much, we got a bag from the frozen food section of Walmart. Okay.
We used it too.
And the present is put inside, and we got one of these little curly things that cost like $1. And we didn't want to have to buy a card because that's just too expensive. So over in the magazine section, you could find lying on the floor all kinds of cards ready-made. And all you gotta do is just put some information on it. So this one, what's that one say?
Combat handguns.
Combat handguns. So is it like a message, maybe? Or do they mean like, is combat an adjective for the type of handgun? Or do they mean
type of handgun?
Oh, I was thinking they meant combat handguns. Handguns are no good, so we... Oh, well, I guess it's not a message. So that's all. Oh, no, there's one other thing I want to tell. We went to get some chicken. We're going to try some sesame chicken because they had it back there. She wanted a little bit of chicken. And the lady says, would you like a big container? And I said, yes, we would like a big container. Thinking that a big container is like a pint of chicken. If you could pardon the messy van for a minute. This down here is the big container of chicken. It cost $11. I have $11 worth of horrible tasting sesame chicken because I didn't have the nerve to tell the lady, oh no, not that big. So we stood there dumbfounded, Emily and I did, watching her fill the container. Well, you were just as dumbfounded as I was. So all of the money we saved on the lovely gift bag was just spent on chicken. That's all. So we're off. She's going to go to a party and she's going to have a good old time. And look at that pretty package. Show that one more time. Happy birthday, Christian. Okay. Bye.